Good morning, chat. Hope everyone's doing well. Today, what's the plan? I'm thinking I want to test pathfinding and what kind of hit to performance we're going to see with that. Get that started. Because one thing I want to find out is, can I just pay someone to make maps for me? Like, maybe that's something freelancers have gigs out on Fiverr for that I just don't know about, right? Now, I'd have to figure out, like, some sort of agreement to make sure it's clear legally, like they're not allowed to take the tile sets that I give them to create these maps. But yeah, that might be a thing that I just am unaware of. Tile map level design Godot. Well, something to look into. But first, we gotta do our dailies, of course. I will create pixel art game for you. That's quite an offer for 80 bucks. See. I don't think we have any new events, so it's just going to be the ley line thing. And Spiral Abyss and stuff, that hasn't refreshed. Oh, we do have a new event. Interesting. Oh. Of course. Gonna release super slow. Oh well, we can do the first one. Not you. Our expedition's done. Playline. There you are. Yeah, I'm not sure why I jumped to thinking that I needed to make my own file maps. Like, I know I'm not going to be good at that. There we go. Ooh, big boy here. Might as well grab these resources, because whenever the day comes around that I need them, I know I'm gonna be lacking. You go, yay. And last one.
Right here.
As one with wind and cloud.
Okay. See, and to finish up dailies. See, that was 60. I guess I need to do one domain run. Good morning, still needs work. How's it going? A little tired, but good. You sound like me.
I'm always watching. Right now. Right here.
Ooh. There we go. But I'm doing good. Definitely needed my weekend because realized that I need to continue to prioritize spending money to hire people to do work for me rather than doing the work myself, particularly on artistic stuff. Because the amount of time it will take me to do something artsy versus the money it costs to pay someone to do it for me, like, just generally does not make sense for me to do the work myself. Okay. Fontaine, go there. Party. Grab the super friends and turn in. Oh. Got.
I'll catch up. Add asterisk. Thank you for complete.
Okay, and now let's try out that event. I think this is going to be one of the generic combat events. You're gonna try doing the art in your games yourself because you got formal training? Very cool. I have the formal training I received in like middle school art class. Does that count? I don't think that counts. So, in battle, enemies are resilient as bedrock are often. Wait. Enemies as resilient as bedrock are often the most formidable. Trial is designed to test warriors' ability to confront such adversaries. Cool. Sure. You had some training with still drawings and figure drawings. Ooh. How fancy. All part. Oh, heavens. Break the Praetorian Golem's Geoshield is the objective. But I don't want to have to do that. And here, all party members gain 20% danger damage bonus. All party members have elemental mastery increase. Character gains assistance from resonant glow. An active character performs normal attack. One stack of resonant glow is accumulated. Have at least stacks and there are enemies nearby. Resonant glow executes a coordinated attack after the active character uses a normal attack. True damage. Enemies and the count is reset. Okay. So definitely bringing Zhongli. Oh. Let's do. Ooh. Definitely want Nouvelette for this one. Which means I want Kazuha. Do Raiden Shogun. Oop. And Zhongli. I think that's the team. Second team. I need big AoE. I think Nahida is a good call. And let's also throw in Wanderer. I think Ayato is the play here. I think that's the way to go. And as a panic button, we'll throw on Kokomi. What the teacher had you focus on and put pressure on us to get technique correct. Short timed intervals. That I would forget. I would forget they were nude. Something tells me I wouldn't be able to just forget that. Or
There is no escape.
Okay. Apparently the shield breaking is the only way to fight these guys. Did I do good? I don't think I did good. Okay. So I want to reconfigure party because apparently you really need to be chunking out geo damage. You still know they are nude, but it's not awkward as you use everything you see, and the instruction to just focus on getting actions and line gestures and then get the details in before the next pose. Alright. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Let's try that again, just with more geo.
Silence. Stabilize. I will have order.
Right here. What's your...
Settle down. Order guide you.
Okay, we're at 6, just need 4 more. Last one. Oh yeah! You went to an art school for a bit for game programming and then switched to computer science later? Fair enough. Oh, I brought Ayato. Oh, and there's gonna be hydro slimes. I made a dumb.
Think you can get away? Allow me.
Be still.
Should be able to handle these guys with Nahida alone though, so that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Nahida. Oh, go here. I think 5,000 is all I needed, so I think I'm good. Okay. I did not get platinum. I did not even get close to platinum. Oh dear. Let's see, how long have we been going? Ooh, I can do one more quick attempt. Already set up. Complete the challenge? I did, but I didn't complete it well. So, here's what we're gonna do on this team. I'm gonna just completely ignore what the buffs are and go with my strongest team for this type of challenge. Also, what? What? Why can't I swap them? Reset the configuration? Recent progress of your current stage challenge will be abandoned. You will have to start anew. Yeah, I know. That okay? Okay. This team does not get Zhongli. I'll give them Yai Miko. I have an idea of how to use her for this. And this team gets Zhongli. Okay. I think this will work better, but we'll see. I don't feel like I'm going fast enough. This is not good. I'm definitely not going fast enough. This is, oh dear.
Where'd that come from? Right now, right here. A sight to behold. Emerge right now, right here. Let her rip!
Yeah, no, I did awful on that one. Apparently Zhongli was carrying that party. Okay, hold on. Who else do I have that can maybe help with this? Zhongli's definitely the strongest for this. You know what? Take out Yai Miko. Throw in Ningguang. I don't know if this will help, but we'll see. Have you checked out Grand Blue Fantasy? I have. Generally, it hasn't looked like something I'd care for. Okay. Oh, did not. Nope, that was bad. I'm only getting 9. There's no way. But that might be fine. Let's try it. And if it doesn't work out, we'll do it another time. Boop, pop, and get that damage going. Oh yeah, this is already better. This is already so much better.
Bow your head. Gather.
Tears of the storm. Teamwork is strength.
Behold. Come on, show me your courage. Know your place.
Oop. There we go. Keep the rotation going.
Everybody stand.
The wind rises.
As long as I keep the enemy's position right, like the AoE is plenty on this guy.
Solidify.
Tears of the storm. Teamwork is
No, they're out of position. Oh, they got back into position. Awesome.
Know your place. Come on, show me your
Well, I'd say that worked. I think I got, yeah, I got almost 10,000 extra points over what I needed for platinum. So, there we go. Wonder it is. But sadly, per usual, all we get is one challenge when the event starts. Still find that just awkward. Like, at least give me 2 or 3. And they used to do that. But the last several events, they're like, no, you get 1. Shoot. Alright then, buddy. Alright. Okay. Let's see what the world has to offer. I will develop Game Unity RPG game MMORPG stylized pixel art tile set. Godot game. Whatever you say, bro. So, it's... What are you advertising? Okay, so one environment, 200. 3 environments, 500. Okay. $1,100 for 6 of... Whew. But the thing I've got to consider is how long would it take me? And creating maps on the scale of what I have planned, I've estimated is going to take me minimum 2 weeks per map. So throw in how much it costs me per month for like rent and everything, and I should be willing to spend $1,000 per map. That's how the numbers work out. But these don't... I don't like them. Bill Godot multiplayer game, roleplay, FPS game, Godot level design. Those are words. What about the tiles you already bought? So I'll be providing them the tile set, but I want them to create the tile map from it. And it's worth noting, I don't even need them to create a functional tile set, right? Like, I need it to be just graphically what it looks like. So, like, collision and all that stuff, I can handle just fine. Accept only custom orders. That's fair. This is the most fair listing I've seen so far. So they just need to set it up in Godot, basically. I'm basically asking for a painter, right? But someone who knows how to paint with tile sets. (2D level design Godot). I guess let's start with top-rated sellers. What have you got for me? I will develop stylized 2D pixel art games. Okay. My confidence right now is not overwhelming with this creator. Okay. I suppose the thing I need to know is what I mentioned earlier today, which is performance. So let's take a look-see. Script, globals. Let's uncap that again to the 340, or change the cap to 340. Play world. Redo history mismatch. Okay, that's fine. Print engine dot get frames per second. Okay. Oh, Right. If I'm not printing out the number of enemies, it's not really that helpful, is it? Oops. There we go. Okay. $60, 400. Okay. So it starts to fall off after the 400s at some point. And I mean, we're still in a good spot. Like 50 FPS is still fine. Also, let's get rid of that temporary code I put in player. There we go. The next thing is to figure out how to implement pathfinding. I saw this one streamer using this new technique where he had everything on screen that the player saw as instances, and the actual physics collision detection were done on a minimap with simplified shapes. I'm not sure how that's different from what I'm doing, right? Because each of the enemies, this blue circle is their collision shape. And I'm like, this is the standard way to do collision, right? So I'm not sure what you mean by it being a new technique. But let's learn pathfinding. Godot provides multiple objects, classes, and servers to facilitate grid-based or mesh-based navigation and pathfinding for 2D and 3D games. Master 2D objects provide an option to find the shortest path in a graph of weighted points. For 2D class, best suited for cell-based 2D gameplay that does not require actors to reach any possible position within an area, but only predefined distinct positions. So that's not what I want. Navigation Server 2D provides a powerful server API to find the shortest path between two positions on an area defined by a navigation mesh. Best suited for 2D real-time gameplay that does require actors to reach any possible position within a navigation mesh-defined area. Mesh-based navigation scales well with large game worlds, as a large area can often be defined with a single polygon that would require many grid cells. Navigation server holds different navigation maps that each consist of regions that hold navigation data. RIDs are used to reference internal maps. Okay. Node that holds a navigation polygon resource that defines navigation mesh for the navigation server 2D. And pathfinding can be further restricted through the navigation bit mask. Navigation server 2D will join the navigation meshes of region by proximity for a combined navigation mesh. My brain already hurts from trying to read this. Navigation link 2D. A node that connects two positions on navigation meshes over arbitrary distances for pathfinding. Links tell the pathfinding that a connection exists and at what cost. Uh-huh. A navigation agent B. Helper node used to facilitate common navigation server 2D API calls for pathfinding and avoidance. Use its node with the node 2D inheriting parent node. What? So give the agent, or place the agent as a child of a node 2D. Okay. A navigation obstacle 2D. A node can be used to affect and constrain the avoidance velocity. Oh wait. Of avoidance enabled agents. This node does not affect pathfinding of agents. So what's the point? My head hurts already. That's very early in the stream for me to be like, blah. Okay. Try this. Add navigation. A traversable 2D region that agent can use for pathfinding. What is obstacle? 2D obstacle used in navigation to constrain avoidance controlled outside or inside an area. Okay. This needs what? New navigation polygon? Geometry. Okay. Let me just try doing this the intuitive way, right? For funsies, bring it in a bit so I can easily test it. Okay. First things first. I want to see if it actually does collision-y stuff. It does not. Okay. Agent radius. The distance to a road shrink the walkable surface and baking the You know, words need to have meanings. And what do you even mean baking the navigation? What? Okay. Let's see if there's another place to learn this. Go. Implement enemy pathfinding. How to create pathfinding. How to program enemy pathfinding in 3D. Goal is to have a path with few points on the map and make enemies follow every path point continuously. Over there. Pathfind to a position while avoiding obstacles. Okay. And now how do you tell the enemy what their destination is? That's that same article. We might check out that video. Set up for 2D scene. Okay, you set up a navigation region. Awesome. Add character body 2D. And give it a navigation agent. Great. Set movement target. What is a movement target? Wait for the first physics frame so the navigation server can sync. Now that the navigation map is no longer empty, set the movement target. What is the movement target? It's a location. Okay. That I can work with. Okay. Velocity equals current agent position dot direction to next path position times movement speed, movement slide. Okay. I understand much better how to do this now. So, first things first. Navigation agent 2D. Actually, yeah. Fine. Let's see if the performance has changed just by adding those. Because if the performance has had a massive drop off just from that, then the discussion is moot, right? Okay. Why am I only getting 50 FPS though? Seems weird. Okay, so basically no performance change by the look of it. There's something I need to... That's interesting. Oh, it's all the crystals on the ground. They're causing a performance hit. There's enough now. Huh. Alright. So, potentially a small performance hit by adding that. This has got to change. Navigation agent 2D dot set target. Timeout. What? The thing. Navigation agent dot. Target position. equal to self dot nearest player dot get global position. So next path position. Current agent position. Okay, so it is just using global position. Awesome. So dot direction 2 navigation agent 2D dot next path position. All right. Okay. That gonna just magically work? That'd be pretty cool. Oh dear. What? What is happening? Well, in any case, I want to know the performance, so... like it's basically the same performance. Okay. If anything, maybe even a little better, but I think that's because they're just moving down and not working. Okay. Target position is movement target. Okay. I want this guy. There, and so what kind of craziness is printing out? Very confused here. What? So I printed out my current position. I printed out get final position. Well, it's definitely not trying to go to 0, 0. And the next target destination is just 3 below where it is. Why would that be the case? I'm so lost, guys. Maybe there's some settings on the agent that I need to be figuring out. Oh. Well, that's part of it. But I don't see a way to change that. Pathfinding algorithm used in the path query. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Cell size used to rasterize the navigation mesh matrices. Must match the cell size on the navigation map. These words don't mean anything. Strengths avoidant agents with an avoidance mask bit that matches with a bit on the avoidance. When pathfinding moves inside this region, navigation travel distances are multiplied with travel cost for determining the shortest path. Cool. Huh. This shouldn't do anything different, but I want to test it. Okay. Hello there, Grin Kitty. How's it going? Yes, that is effectively what I want. Okay, you've got a cool tile map. Love it. Just hang out when you should be packing. What am I up to today? I am learning the basics of pathfinding. Because I want to see if there's a performance hit. Or a significant performance hit, I should say. Okay, he adds a navigation agent. I did that. And what's he changing? Nothing. Let's see what debug does. I'm assuming that's what makes the red lines and dots and stuffs. Debug of... Oh, I should definitely try that. Let's see what the performance does having that on. Well, the debug doesn't seem to have done anything. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of all that massive amount of printing. Rip. That's better. Because if pathfinding is going to be a big performance hit, then that changes the way I'm going to have to structure my maps. But if pathfinding is not a big deal, then I can do whatever I want with my maps. $350. Okay. Performance is fine. Navigation agent. Debug. That should make it visible, right? Hopefully. No? Alright. What if I make the tile map invisible? What then? No? Alright. We'll just pretend that made sense. One more try. And nope. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Changing your collision layers, that's fine. That doesn't affect anything. So, on some timeout. Direction to local nav agent. Get next path position. Does that make sense? Guess I'll try it. I don't think that's right though. 2 local. That. Dot normalize. Okay, what does that do? Nothing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, what else are you doing? Okay, so why isn't mine working? Okay, I get that the timer is set. On ready, make path, that's fine. There's pathfinding tiles. This seems so wrong. Just like if you see this right here, this is my tile set. And we need to add navigation, we need to add collision. Tile map over here, and inspector, physics layer, add physics layer, and we're going to go to our navigation layer, and we're going to click add element. Yeah. I know how that works. And we have that working in my game. Got a collision shape. Sense. Agent. Why do I have pathfinding algorithm and he doesn't? Okay, this one has physics. Is or weighted, but collision layer that applies to? Okay, so my physics layers are set to 1 and 2. So we should be golden. Let's get rid of the navigation region. Yeah. I don't get it, guys. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hey there, Flavius. I am doing all right. Less good now that I'm very confused by Godot, but all right. How about you, man? Okay, maybe it's changed in 4.2. Double check. I'm in 4.2. Still got 1.5 hours. Yeah. Okay, so you make a level. Create a navigation region. And you make a tile map that's a child of it. Don't know that that's necessary. Hey! He's using the same tile set as me! Okay, hold on a second. Let me double check. Okay, physics layers are fine. Okay, and you've made some obstacles. Let me go ahead and do the same. Because I'm pretty sure my fences are set up. Yes, those fences are set up. Okay. Let's do something on the buildings layer. Okay. Navigation region 2D. So he just highlights or covers the whole thing. I'll go ahead and add that back in. I wonder if the Tom actually needs to be a child. I don't think so. Great. What? Takes a navigation polygon by first parsing the scene through first geometry and then creating navigation polygon, vertices, and polygon. Okay. What do we do next? Oh, okay. So I guess it does need to be structured that way. How did he do that? Why is it not? I'm so confused. Okay, so draws. How did he set those up? How are you telling the engine that those are collidable things? Because it doesn't look like he set that up. Oh. Okay. That's where he painted the physics layer. Okay. Tile map. That paint. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Arrgh, what? How is this supposed to work? Chat, save me. Pretty please, chat, save me. I guess let me test, is the collision actually working on those? Oops. Oh no. Oh, it's doing something. Okay, pathfinding is happening. It's not good, but it is happening. Look at all those paths being found. I mean, sort of. You may or may not have noticed that the enemies are not trying to walk around obstacles. Okay. Why won't you bake? Please bake. Why did you not bake? Is there anything else he did that I missed? Navigation region. Enabled is edge. That's correct. If true, constraint avoidance agents wins mass bit. Experimental feature. Okay, so avoid that for now. Right. Bake. Why did my baking not do anything? Did add the navigation polygon. Have errors from garbled script parsing. See if that navigation region doesn't recognize other methods either. I think probably from recently updating from 4.0 to 4.2. Ignores Tama players. Load. That's promising. Let's use 2 time-up nodes for now. The quick and dirty solution. Wait. The mesh baking parses only the time-up layer 0. Not a bug, but an intentional limitation. Time-up layers system does not work for the navigation mesh system. Not overlap navigation meshes with different time-up layers, all in the same navigation map like you do with visuals and overlapping navigation meshes causes. Wait. Time-up layer Z. Is that different than... Oh. It needs to have a navigation layer? Maybe? Maybe it'll just magic now. It does not just magic now. Okay. If I disable that, pathfinding should work again, right? But wasn't it literally just working, chat? Oh, right, the polygon didn't exist. Okay, so put that on. I try to bake it again. Nothing happens. Okay. So this is not a matter of the 2D navigation mesh baking supporting the tile map, which it already does, but a matter of the tile map figuring out its internals and features and how they can work correctly with the used engine. One solution could be that the tile map adds option to find what layers should be combined and how, making sure that there is only a single combined layer in the end prepared for the parser for the navigation mesh baking. How would you suggest solving this issue in a project? Have a dedicated layer on your tongue? So, how to set up navigation region 2D. Hush ads. No, I don't want you. Go away. Cool. Create a polygon. I feel like this is not what I want. Okay. File map and navigation 2D part 2. Well, we've got a lot of people posting videos explaining how to do this. Great. I'm very happy for you having your player set. Let's move on. Hold on. Physics layer 0. That is set up the same way as me. I'm 90% sure that's wrong, but yep, that's awesome. Okay, you're making an enemy node. Love it. You have a navigation agent. Physics process direction to local agent. That okay. Wait a second. Oh. Free path doesn't actually do anything interesting. Dang. Alright. Okay, that's a new one. Tile map, tile set. Paint, navigation layer 0. That looks kind of like a thing. Okay, performance just died super fast, which might tell me the answer to my question. Well, I got my answer. That's disappointing. Okay, so pathfinding is a painfully inefficient process. How else can I solve this problem? So, one way I can maybe solve this is have it so that the enemy collision is disabled if the enemy is off screen. That way, the enemy can just walk toward the player regardless of any terrain when the player can't see them doing that. Let's take a break. I need to clear my head. Let's do a break with Nomad Survivor. I know it's not good, but it's contained, right? It's not an open-ended game. Unlocks? My favorite. Actually, let's see. Achievement required, no trespassing. Destroy the first portal in the crossroads within 30 seconds. Okay, we can do that. Shouldn't be too hard. Berserker. Triple speed, obviously. Let's not worry about gemstones this run. All right. And I'm gonna just go with super easy build. AKA the AFK build. Alright, so when does the first portal show up is the question. Portal. Let's also try to get the Fireball Max achievement. Okay, crit sounds good. Damage is always good. Duplicator, nice. Basically double damage. Don't want any of those. That'll do. Where is Portal? We got plenty of damage for whenever it shows up. I guess it'll show up on the 5-minute mark, maybe. Ooh, I can save that skull for when it pops up. Got it. Perfect timing on that skull. Wait, when did I buy Energy Wave? Did not mean to do that whenever it happened. Whoops. Give me all that AoE. Excuse you, Chompy Choco? Excuse you? Are you a practitioner of cannibalism? You look edible? Are you from like Ecuador or something? Ah! Okay, fine. Don't like any of those. Don't really like any of those. Sure, why not? Crit damage, love it. Now we like Australia, we fear nothing. What does fear have to do with being from Ecuador? Now you have me very confused. Since the question was about whether or not you eat hamsters, which I guess in Ecuador they eat guinea pig, not hamster, but you know, they're basically a cousin. I'm glad I have this passive damage output. I'd have no idea what to do during this fight. Okay, I want Fireball. Give me Fireball. Before you confuse your enemies, you have to confuse yourself first. Sun Tzu, Art of War. When he was fighting Gandalf on the Death Star. I am doing pretty good. Very confused by Godot pathfinding and like why it's so terribly inefficient, but I guess I got my answer that I'm just not going to use it. And I'll handle it myself. How about you, man? How's it going? This is not my game, by the way. I want to make that very clear. I'm taking a break playing this because my brain broke. I wish it was. No, I plan to do quite a bit better than this. Like, this has some serious design flaws that I would prefer to not have in my game. I do wish I knew where this person got their tile set from, though. Like, this tile set looks great if they were better at crafting the ground terrain. Fireball. There you are. 3 more levels. Fireball. Where are you? Ah! Burning through my re-rolls too fast. 15 minutes in Crossroads, that's cool. Yay. I'll take that. Fireball? Fireball, where are you? Yeah, I'm not getting the fireball right now. This is a game called Nomad Survival. Similar in many ways to the game I'm making, but not quite the same. Can't find it. It shouldn't be hard to find. What is going on with my fireball attack now? What is happening? So, the world is just constant explosions now. Maybe I can give you a link? Is it not just on Steam? Get Fireball to level 10. Woo! Double the size or double the damage? Prefer... Oh wait, the SP is higher. So this is a little bit of a lie. The Holy Aura now inflicts 2 times base damage at all times. However, because the SP cost increases, our attack interval decreases. So, AoE it is. When did I get that skill? Since when am I throwing ninja stars? But as far as the game, just on Steam. You can search on Steam. And let me go ahead and ban that bot. And ban. There we go. Much better. Ah, there's lasers coming from the sky. I don't like it. How long is the lasers gonna happen? Oh, almost got hit by that one. Oh. Can we be done with the lasers? Because I can't see anything because of all my fireballs. Okay. Pillars of light are done. And I'm pretty sure nothing can even get close to me now. Okay, note to self. Never level up fireballs ever again, because this is the worst. Okay, we have just over a minute left. Good. Okay. And if they decide to do moon lasers again, I have no chance. Okay. Half a minute. Powerful creature approaches. Awesome. Damage. Skill size, sure, why not? Defense. Crit damage. 5 seconds. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, I won. Cool. I won. Survived 13 minutes in the dry marsh without taking any damage. Interesting. What level is that? Is that the one I've been doing? Crossroads. Oh. Dry marsh is first level, okay. Anywho. So I got my answer about performance, and that was not the greatest of answers. But let's revert some of these changes. Like Playworld can go back to exactly how it was before. Hello. Definitely do not need that change. Okay. Discard. Player. I do want to keep all those changes. Don't need that. Navigation polygon. Table settings? Font. I think we're fine getting rid of that. Tiny forest. Player. Fast noise shader. Sandbox play world. Did I put anything in there that I didn't want? I think I probably did. What? Oh, I definitely did. Hold up. Reload. Yeah, something bad is happening. Okay. Good. We're back to normal. Great. Test pathfinding. Set a note. Keep performance. It is reduced. Total enemies to 100 ish. Okay. Okay. What else do I want to do today? I'm actually pretty happy with that being all that I solve. Like, that's pretty fine. We'll do another run of Nomad Survival. Pets, how are my pets doing? Okay, I still need 25,000 more to get to the next tier. But once I'm there, I can get one upgrade. Let's try playing as Divine. We'll do Berserk, I think. When killing an enemy, there is a chance to summon a creature to fight for you. While summons can coexist, if a summon is hit with an enemy skill, that skill is destroyed. Unless the skill is persistent. We're gonna do Berserk. We'll go to normal mode. And this is gonna be another AFK build. But I think it'll be fine. And I want to get some crystals. Enhanced events. Player speed. I want to basically not be able to move. Okay. Let's also drop my HP. Sure, why not? So now I'll get hit, I'll be killed in one hit of anything, right? See what happens. Oh, I don't have the thing I need. I don't have the magnety thingy. Right. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, let's see if I can get item magnet before I die. I can grab this to protect myself at close range. So the way this character works is when they start casting their spell, they're invincible, and they have a short amount of invincibility after it ends. So the stat you want on this character is just all of the SP regen, because with enough SP regen, you become basically invincible. Oh, there's SP. But I'm in desperate need of item magnet. Ooh. And so what I've got right now set up is if something gets into range, I don't die instantly. Except that I do die instantly. Okay. Try that again. And this time I will actually move, just not very much. Come here, experience. I'm coming, experience. Just wait for me. I'm almost there. Dude, I need pickup radius. Ooh. Dude, this is tragic. Pickup range, nice. Okay. Need one more pickup range. Pretty please? No? Okay. Don't really need that, but... One more pickup radius and this becomes a cakewalk. Come on. Pickup radius? Pretty please. I can't pass up the SP upgrade. That's too useful for me. Come on, you gotta give it to me. The other downside to this character, the faster you attack, the slower you move. Game, why you gotta be like this? Yes. Okay, now we just chill. Whoa. Spooky. They're getting awfully close. Woo! Could really use some more SP right now. Grab that. There we go. And as long as I can get to like level 30, this whole character changes. Whoa. No! I forgot that the boss was gonna like wreck me so fast. Alright. Pets. How you doing, pets? Not ready for level ups. Upgrades? Bonus relic. Do like bonuses. Okay, let's do one more run and then I'll plan out next steps. So there's a few achievements related to just not doing anything. Let's grab those right now. Get rid of that. Enhanced events is fine, that doesn't do anything. Player speed minus 100%, that's fine. I'm gonna need my HP. And I guess enemy speed upgrade is fine, maybe? I think that should be fine. And now I'm just gonna put my controller over here because it's useless for this run. Oh, that's right, I don't have item magnet. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm kind of in a situation here. HP is fine. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll grab that. Kind of a really bad situation. Pickup range, nice. Can you give me another one? No? Okay. Oh, we got it! We got it! This is the lamest run in this game, but if you're set up right, it's also the easiest because you just don't have to do anything. So what are the next steps on my game? So I've kind of figured out the whole issue with pathfinding in that we're not doing it. So I guess I need to look into alternative pathfinding solutions. Because I'd really like to have terrain in the game other than just a rectangle, right? And there's a few different ways I think I can go about it. One option is to only have round objects, right? Like if I only have circles for the enemies to navigate around, just by moving in the correct direction, they're going to slide around those objects. And that might be the easiest solution. It probably is the easiest solution. Another option is... Let's see. Another option would be... for me to program in for the AI, if they're stuck, and I'll have to figure out some criteria for what it means to be stuck, then have the enemy jump in the direction of the player. Yay! AFK achievement. By the end of this match, there's just going to be a whole slew of chests circling me. Like, I can't for this challenge, I can't even pick up the chest that the bosses give me because that would require movement. More damage. Keep it coming. Ooh. Now we're getting the good AoE. Sorry, chest. I would love to grab you, but I'm working on an achievement right now. Oh, hey, he dropped the chest on me. That works. Come on. More miniaturization. I will become so tiny that nothing can hit me. Whoa, excuse you, that's rude. Okay, slowly working back toward invincibility. I definitely missed the take no damage thing. Okay, what's next? Crit rate, obviously. Obviously. Crit damage. Love it. Just only give me the skills I want. It's that easy, game. So chat. This is something I want to absolutely discourage in my game, is this idea of having like an AFK build. And that's something I'm gonna have to be very careful about, right? Because in these style games, it's very easy to have an AFK build. And I think the first way to avoid pure AFK is occasionally having enemies that are either very fast or have projectiles. I think that's something I'm gonna have to make sure is in my game. Sure. Also, gotta love the just inability to see anything. That's always fun. I do wonder about putting like environmental stuff, like these events, into my game. Could be interesting. But I wonder if that might detract from like the core gameplay. So cosmetic environment effects should be perfectly fine, like no harm there at all. Oh! No! Garbage. Clearly I need to be a higher level to pull that challenge off. Anyway, move that back. Purchase some tile sets. We're still sort of in flow of that. So what are next steps? Just in general. So I think the next step might be, it's either going to be more enemy types or more attack types. I think that's my next step. Removing that back out. Plays shader work. I do want to work on that. So the other option is just using texture noise. Because if I can layer noise onto that at the texture level, that theoretically has better performance. And would be a cheap way to unify my art style. Like, you're basically putting, not even basically, you're putting a stamp on every image. And because they all have that same stamp, it helps to make the player think it's the same art style, basically. Plan. New enemy. And attack. And that's not even going to be creating them, that is just creating the tasks on the board for them. Find a level designer. I think that's something I definitely want to do. What kind of levels do you make, sir? Top down. Let's see if that gives me something interesting. I will make pixel art tile sets for your game. Create tile sets for the environment of your video game. Also, I can help you with sprite designs, character designs, and animation. You customize with tech. If you need 32 by 32, price will be higher, of course. Yeah, one thing with the rounded geometry solution I have to avoid is there cannot be any corners like this. Which is a big limitation, right? So, I guess I have three options. One is rounded geometry that has no corners. Another is implement that jumping idea. And the final one is implement so that geometry is ignored when the enemies are off screen. How many freelancers did I get? 1,000. Holy cow. Okay. I think that's probably where I'm gonna call it for today, folks. Little short on today's stream, but I've got errands I gotta run. Company shifts. Man, running a company is so much more busy work than I had hoped it would be. I knew there'd be busy work, but there's a lot of busy work in running a company. Where are you? There you are. So, that being said, everyone, I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. And above all, I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Take care, everyone.